Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today, I'm going to be doing a makeup transformation, as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail. I'm going to be turning myself into a beloved, is he beloved? He is beloved, character from Hunter x Hunter. His name is, wait, I actually do like circus music because he's a clown. Hisoka. Now, I actually had help coming up with this idea. My cousin sent me a photo that she edited of me, and here's the photo. When I saw it, I was like, wait a second, this looks like someone. And then I texted her and I was like, hey, did you do it after Hisoka? And she's like, yeah, I totally did. So then I was like, wait, should I do a video of me transforming into him? She's like, definitely, that would be cool. Here's her Instagram that you can go and follow. On her account, you can find beautifully edited pictures of your favorite celebrities and characters. Here are a few examples. 2 of these photos are edited, while one of them is the original copy for reference. You can find the link to her Instagram in the description below. Also, I know that I haven't posted in a while, which I can explain. So I actually filmed this video 5 days after I posted the last video on this channel, okay? So I was on schedule, let me tell you, I was on schedule, and the footage, corrupted a lot, and I could not edit it. It was horrible. Same thing that I've been dealing with before I figured out a solution, but unfortunately the beginning portion of me actually filming this video is not there, so we're just kind of skipping a little part, which is fine because it's just me putting on my foundation and concealer, so there's not much that you missed, right? Okay, let's get into it. For foundation, I used Fenty Beauty in the shade 190. I also used Fenty Beauty for my concealer. It's in the shade 150. I put this in the T-zone of my face, under my eyes, my chin, and my forehead. Okay, so now I've brightened up all the areas that need to be brightened up. Next, we need to move on to the contour. So recently I watched a video of a rapper named Big Lotto do her makeup, and she did something that I hadn't seen before. She used concealer to contour her face. She used a darker shade, and it seemed to work out really well for her, so I'm going to try to do that. The concealer that I will be using as my contour is also Fenty Beauty. It's in the shade 460. And I'm just gonna put a little bit because you can always add more, but you can't always add less, you know? And sometimes less is more. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm going to use this brush and see if it helps. Oh my god, wait, that looks so good. The forehead looks so good. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of good at this. Wait, I'm proud of myself. Next step was to contour my nose. Sorry that you can't see it. While filming, I didn't realize the palette was blocking the entire view of my nose. I was using it as a mirror, that's why it was so close to my face. While doing my nose, it actually took way longer than I thought. I wanted it to be really snatched because Hisoka's nose is really snatched and small and skinny, but I'm not used to doing those type of noses, and I got caught up in the small details and really wanted to perfect it. Okay, wait, it doesn't look the worst. Oh my god, wait, I'm feeling excited. Okay, I'm gonna use this and I'm just gonna try to blend it out a little bit more. Now I'm going to use this lighter shade of concealer that we used under the eyes to brighten up the middle part of the nose. And I'm just going to use my finger to blend that out. I wasn't too happy with how my nose turned out, but it also wasn't the worst, so I just decided to keep it and move on. This is me cleaning up the area around my nose just so I liked how it looked even better. Next, I needed to do the outline for the tear and the star, and for this I used my Essence Beautiful palette and used the shade Midnight. It's really pigmented and I love using it whenever I need to use the color black because it works really well with the brush that I have. At first you can see I was using an eyeliner, but I decided to change it because the eyeliner really wasn't making the thin lines and shapes that I wanted it to, and I didn't want to completely ruin the look that I was going for today. To fill in the star, I used an eyeshadow palette that I got a few years ago. Unfortunately, I don't know the brand or name of it. This is the color that I used to fill in the star. Once I was done filling it in, it was time to move on and draw the tear. This is the part of the process that I have the least amount of footage on because again, while filming, the video would cut short and not save, so I really just had to work with what I got. But it's really simple, just draw a star and a tear of your liking, then fill it in with your decided color shades. This is the color blue that I used to fill in the tear. I wanted to give you a close-up look of the technique I used for my eyeshadow just in case you want to try it at home. Note, these are not the colors that I used in this specific tutorial. I'm just showing you how I did the eyeshadow because I realized I didn't show you when I actually filmed the tutorial. So I have my eyeshadow palette and my handy dandy eyeshadow brush. So first, choose the color that you want. I'm going to use this color just so that it's pigmented enough that you can see what I'm doing. So dip your brush in the eyeshadow that you want and you're going to place the brush right under your eye right here and pat it on there just a little bit. I'll show you right now. And once you have it right there, you want to bring that in all the way to this corner of your eye. Try not to put so much. We don't want to have such a thick line under our eye of eyeshadow, but just enough that you can see it and it really brings out your eyes. If the eyeshadow that you're using isn't pigmented enough, feel free to add more over the line that you just made. Now once you've brought it into the corner of your eye, you want to go back to the starting point and bring it up as if you're making an eyeliner wing to the end of your eyebrow. I added a bit more eyeshadow to my brush. So now I have this line, I'm just going to bring this over my eye to the top corner of my lid. This part you want to be careful because you don't want to make the end point really thick, so you're going to start right under the end of this line. That way it's a bit sharp. Now I have the outline. I'm going to use the same color and fill in the eyelid right here. Now if you're happy with this look, you can go ahead and keep it how it is. It's really pretty. But for this specific tutorial and makeup look that I did do an extra step. Try to take off any excess amount that you have on your brush. You don't want it to be super pigmented. And then you go to the outer lines of the shape that you just made on your eye and you blend it out. Sometimes I go ahead and add an extra color right on my lid or inner corner of my eye. It looks fantastic, but this is the technique that I used to do the eyeshadow of this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed and I hope I helped if you ever wanted to recreate this eyeshadow look. I wanted the look to be extra pretty, so this is me putting highlight on my lids and the corners of my eye. The highlighter that I used was this NYX Love You So Mochi, and I used the color that is on the far right. Next, I use a Fenty Beauty mascara and put that on both the top and bottom lashes. For the lip, I use this NYX Liquid Suede, and I believe that this is the shade. If it is, then the shade is 17. I wanted to add a nice gloss on top, so I used this Pisces inspired lip gloss made by Wet n Wild. Now, for the sake of everything nice in the world, I would like to keep the final product as close to a surprise as possible, so I did my hair off camera and made any final touches that I needed to. Now, I reveal to you the Hisoka inspired makeup done by Shayla Carey. All pictures and videos will be left on my Instagram at ShaylaJC. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give a like, and if you enjoyed me, consider subscribing. It's free, it's great, it's just one little tap. Comment down below how you think I did on the look. All my social medias are linked in the bio below as well if you want to follow me on anything else. I hope you have a wonderful day. Till next time.